Hi everyone, this is Eileen from Northern Light Tarot. I hope you're all doing really well. So, the title of this reading is He Thinking About Me? So for this reading, all you need to do is picture your person, imagine them in your mind, and then choose between these three sets of cards. This is set of cards number 1, this is set of cards number 2, and this is set of cards number 3. So I'll just give you a moment to do that now. So I'm going to place aside set of cards number 2 and set of cards number 3. So I can now go ahead with this set of cards. Number 1 is He Thinking About Me, and this is going to be an in-depth relationship reading for you and the person on your mind. It will answer that question, and it will also look into your future together. So let's go ahead now. So I'm going to shuffle this deck several times. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and split this deck and place these cards down. So I just want to quickly mention, if you would ever like a personal reading with me, all of those details to book are in the description box below. Book via Etsy or PayPal, and I do offer a reading with a 24-hour turnaround that is available 7 days a week. Okay, so let's also take a card from this Work Your Light deck. Okay, so you and your energies in this connection, them and their energies in this connection, your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you, your past, present, future together, and the outcome card, never to be taken in the literal sense, but to be interpreted. So let's take a look now. You are represented by the Page of Swords. They are represented by the Three of Wands. And let's take a look at this past position. Okay, there's something here about changing course and changing direction. Okay. Now, I'm getting immediately that something has gone awry. Something could have gone wrong, between you two. I feel like there could have been a difficult conversation or even an argument. Okay, that's what I'm getting from this Knight of Swords. Together with your energy, the Page of Swords, because this Page of Swords is about, it can be about like a harsh reality or a difficult feeling. It can be about looking back on the past and feel, you could even feel really quite wounded here. Okay. Now, what I immediately need to do is clarify. Okay. Because, the Knight of Swords in this past position with this Page of Swords, it is telling me that as much as what has happened, that you both want to change course and change direction again. Okay, this is what I'm getting. Let's clarify this Knight of Swords. Okay. So we have, the Ten of Cups. There's love here between you two. And there it is. I just get it straight away. For those of you that this is resonating for, there was a moment in time, there was an action or a reaction, and now I get this hot and cold energy, this off and on energy, this energy of arguments, this really passionate connection. It's kind of like it's all or nothing. It's all or nothing. And it's really, really unstable because we've got the 10 of Cups, which is about, true emotional completion. But then we've got the 8 of Cups, which is about an attempt at an emotional detachment, all this confusion, this feeling of not being able to understand. And then we add on the 2 of Pentacles, and we just see how deeply emotional this bond is, but how unstable this bond is. We've clearly got a combination of earth and water, okay? So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, together with Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. I feel we've got, clearly this passionate energy is coming in. So please check out your birth charts, because we've got this clashing energy between fire and earth also going on. So we've got Leo, Aries, Sag, over in their position. And we've got Aquarius, a Gemini, and Libra in your position. We've got lots of clashing energies. I feel we've got this strong twin flame energy going on here. Let's take 3 more for them. Now, this, I get this energy as well. This could be somebody that you met for a very short amount of time. Okay? And this could have literally been on a holiday, or somewhere that you were for a short amount of time, or they were where you are for a short amount of time, because we've got this traveler energy here also. Let's take 3 cards for them. So we have the death energy. Something could have come to an end because they had to travel away, or you had to travel away. But the energy, it's still here. Now, when I say travel, it can be a physical distance, it can be an emotional distance. But regardless of where you two find yourselves right now, the energy and the passion, it's very strong in this connection. King of Swords and the Sun, that they're traveling, they want to travel back towards you. Yes, of course they're thinking about you, because they want things to transform. That all they do is think about you and how truly happy you make them. Let's take this energy, 4 of Cups. It's literally this energy, of where is my love? Where is my love? And you are their love. Let's take some more of that energy towards you. Okay. The 4 of Pentacles. So there's something, you could be dealing with somebody who could literally be depressed, okay? And that energy is being projected onto you. What are they holding on to? They're holding on to something that's bringing them down, okay? Knight of Cups and the Devil, they're completely obsessed with you. There's something here about something that's happened that they're holding on to. Now, this could be to do with the fallout that you two have had. It could be to do with their low energy and just their expectations for themselves, that they just don't feel, that they literally deserve love, because things have always gone wrong for them. And they could be suffering kind of other kind of stresses in their life right now. But what I do know, okay, is that they look at you and they are totally overwhelmed with emotion, okay? They are literally obsessed with you. And, you know, this is literally like about the proposal. This is about truly wanting to be with you, okay? There's no doubt about it. You want them to follow their heart. You know, there's something here about them being lifted up from these difficult energies and going with how they truly feel, which is this, okay? And I feel like for many of you, you've been like a solid sort of force and energy. You've been very understanding of everything that they've gone through and that they're going through, okay? Yeah, it's real. It's real. Even when I was shuffling this deck right at the beginning, that Ace of Cups came out and I knew it was going to be significant. And here it is. It's right in the center of the timeline. This is about a love connection that right now is very, very difficult, but you two are in love. Okay? Now, I also have to say, now this could be somebody, for some of you, this is someone who's relatively new. There's like the shock factor here. There is literally, I know it's cliche, but there's literally when two people's eyes lock, you know, okay? You just know that is your person. And I've got that going on here as well. It's very powerful, but there's something in the way. Let's continue. 3 of Swords immediately going forwards. So, difficult. It's difficult. There's something here. 3 of Swords, clearly, you know, that third party energy is coming in. There's something here about them needing to let go of what isn't serving them in order to come towards you. This can be third party, it can be someone who's literally in their life right now, or it can be just this energy that I was talking about over here, you know. Let's continue. King of Wands, 3 of Cups. In time, there's gonna be a celebration, a heart connection. There's something here about them needing to do what's right. We've got the 2 Kings. So this is about them stepping up literally to their bliss, to their happiness. We've got Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts and past lives. Something to do with their past life, to have their new life with you. Absolutely. Let's take this final card. Yeah, there's something about freedom here. There's something about freedom, and it doesn't have to be like literal physical freedom because it is third party, but it's about a release. It's about a release from being unable to be vulnerable or being in this low energy with this 4 of Cups and 4 of Pentacles. It's like cynical energy here. It's about being free and independent to live the way you want to live and to pursue your heart dreams and goals with this Ace of Cups sitting underneath this 9 of Pentacles. There's something here about freedom, freedom of thought, freedom of speech, freedom of the heart. Okay. Okay, let's continue. 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, 9 of Wands and the Hermit. There's some deep energy. There's some depth going on over here with them. Okay? They've got barriers and boundaries in place. There's like a lot of blocking energy here. But ultimately, you know, this King of Swords and the Sun is telling me that there's a breakthrough coming. Literally going to happen here. So I'll leave the reading there. If you found it helpful, I'd be so grateful for that thumbs up. It really helps my channel. This is my full-time job. I'd be so grateful for that thumbs up if it resonated. And if you subscribe, you will catch my next reading. So now I'm going to move on to the next reading. So right now, I'm moving on to this set of cards. Number 2 is he thinking about me. So this is going to be an in-depth relationship reading for you and the person on your mind. Okay, so let's shuffle this deck several times. So now let's split this deck and place these cards down. So before I get started, I just want to quickly mention, if you would ever like a personal reading with me, all of those details to book are in the description box below. Book via Etsy or PayPal. And I also offer a reading with a 24-hour turnaround, and that's available 7 days a week. So I'm also going to take a card from this Work Your Light deck. Okay, so you and your energies in this connection, them and their energies in this connection, your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you, your past together, present together, future together, and the outcome card, never to be taken in the literal sense, but to be interpreted. I'll also be clarifying with the rest of the deck. And yes, there's our clarifying card. So let's go ahead now. So you are the Knight of Swords. They are the Six of Swords. And we have the Four of Cups. It's very important. I do find that these readings kind of can blend, okay? What I'm getting here is I've got 2 cards here that were very strong in the last reading and set of cards number 1. So it may well be worth you also, after watching this reading, stepping back and going and look at set of cards number 1 here, okay? Because what I'm getting is something to do with your person's energy, something to do with choices and decisions, and something to do with them like literally being at a distance. That's what came through in set of cards number 1. It was very intense reading, and I'm kind of seeing, like, in some regards, I kind of like repeat here, because I see that you want things to transform. You're being represented by the Knight of Swords. This is about the conversation. You want the conversation to happen, okay? Something needs to change here, and yet they are being represented by the Six of Swords. But what I'm getting here with the Four of Cups is that neither of you are happy about, like, how this is. Okay, it's difficult. There's something here about it's kind of like necessary that they can't be with you right now. Okay, and there is, like, in the last reading, if you go back and look, it's a different card, but it's so similar. It's kind of like this energy of having to travel, but not really feeling it, not wanting to travel away, you know, because there's something about you two being apart, but them wanting to be with you. They want to be with you. But there's something about them truly not having a choice right now. So we've got strong air energy. You could both be one of the air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. We've also got strong water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But let's go deeper now. Let's take 3 cards for them. Now, absolutely, for some of you, your person is with somebody else, and they've even got a child with that person, but they're in love with you. That's it, straight up, for some of you. And they are literally very, very unhappy. Okay? That's for some of you. That's clear. Let's take 3 here. Page of Wands. They desperately want to contact you. They are desperately having, like, it's like a form of desperation. There's something here about healing, and they want to take the reins of their life, and they want to come towards you. They are lost without you. Yes, they are thinking about you. They want, there's something here about, okay, there's something here as well. I'm getting like some fresh energy here, because I'm getting, like, for some of you, they're trying to play it cool, okay? For some of you, they're trying to play it cool. They're acting like they're not interested, but they're trying to play it cool. They're trying to, they're not trying to, treat you mean to keep you keen. But there is something here about trying not to show their true hand, because last time their hand was burned, but that was by somebody else. They have a very deep heart connection towards you. They want to nurture this bond and build this bond. They want to have children with you. They want it all with you. You are the person that they have chosen, but they're not showing you that because they are vulnerable, because they're scared. Okay? Yeah, there it is, the Page of Cups. It's pure love. Now, I'm also getting, like, some of you, this is like somebody from a distance who doesn't just, it's similar, like they don't know how to approach you. And so they don't. But they love you. And all they do is think about you. We've got energies all over the place here. Let's take... And that's especially if your person is a Pisces. Let's take 3 here, their energies towards you. And if they're younger than you also. Ace of Swords. 5 of Wands. 5 of Cups, yeah. They know how they feel, but there's some concern here about loss. Okay, they're sure, but they're still chaotic. They're very, for some of you, they're just very, very sad that they're not with you right now. And I know that you're sad that they're not with you. Okay, let's continue. Transformation. You both want transformation, but there's this energy of them pulling away. Okay? But you both want it. Death energy and the Chariot. Yeah. It's very, very deeply emotional here. I'm getting strong, I'm getting Scorpio energy. It's very intense. Okay, there's emotional choices and decisions. Let's take this card going forwards. Freedom. Let's take this card. Okay, there's something about clinging on to a false sense of security when freedom is there. It's there, and independent choices are there. And this is something about them, that they are free, but they don't feel it. And it's about making a choice to live your dream. Okay, and the dream is you. Let's take 3 cards going forwards. Decisions. Okay. There is this strong energy that they are holding on to something that no longer serves them, and it's preventing them from fully coming towards you. Magician, Queen of Swords, leaving that past behind, not waiting any longer. There's something here about them manifesting with you and leaving that past behind, and knowing that they can't deal with this intense frustration any longer. Okay? And there is the journey. This is positive. I feel like there's a new journey for you two going forwards. And again, set of cards number 1. Go look at that too. You'll see why with this 3 of Wands. Okay, let's take some more cards here. 6 of Pentacles. 10 of Cups. And the 8 of Cups. Decisions about which way to go. Because there's an emotional disconnect in order for the emotional connection with you. Okay? But it's about leaving behind any kind of confusion and making the decision. The 7 to the 8. That's walking away from the indecision and making the decision and moving forwards with the 3 of Wands towards you. Okay? So, if you found this reading helpful, I would be so grateful for that thumbs up. And if you subscribe, you'll catch my next reading. Every thumbs up, believe it or not, tremendously, helps my channel. So thank you so much. So I'll leave that one there. I'm going to move on now to set of cards number 3. Okay, so right now I'm moving on to this set of cards. Number 3, is he thinking about me? So this is going to be an in-depth relationship reading for you and the person on your mind. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle this deck several times. Okay, so now I'm gonna split this deck and place these cards down. So before I get started, I do just want to quickly mention, if you would ever like a highly personalized video recorded reading with me, all those details to book are in the description box below. You can book via Etsy or PayPal, and I do offer a reading with a turnaround time of within 24 hours, and that's available 7 days a week. Okay, so let's also take a card from the Work Your Light deck. Okay, so let's go ahead now. You and your energies in this connection, them and their energies in this connection, your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you, your past together, present together, future together, and the outcome card, never to be taken in the literal sense, but to be interpreted. And here is our clarifying card. So let's take a look. We have the Moon. So immediately there's some major confusion going on here. You know, there's something about the path. Like, what path are you going to take? Because, you know, there's the energy that you could have been stung here, that, you know, that things could have been difficult, okay? Or at the very least, you just, the confusion that you're feeling is above and beyond, like, what is right, okay? So the Chariot, they were represented by the Chariot. Now, I do have to say, my readings, when I do them, they often kind of blend, okay? And now I see this Chariot, I would absolutely suggest that you could even go back and look at set of cards number 2 and even set of cards number 1, because we seem to be going on a whole journey tonight with these readings, okay? Because there's something here about the decision and about your person making their feelings clear and having intention, which they do, but then acting on it, because this is about a big decision, okay? Now we've got 2 major arcanas here, so the energies are very, very powerful. Let's take a look at this past position. So absolutely, the Knight of Swords, it keeps showing itself. There's something here about an action, a reaction. There's something here about a conversation that happened that changed everything, or a conversation that needs to happen to change everything, and it needs to come from them. And this is why you are in this moon energy, okay? Let's take a look. Oh yeah, 6 of Swords. Okay, let's take more. There's something here about a wrong decision. A decision, I'm getting a decision they made that was wrong. And I feel like now they want to put it right. Let's continue. There's something here about the dark side of the moon, the dark side of the energy. Yeah, the death energy. Okay, let's take 2 more in this past position. Oh my God, goodness, that they miss you. They're very sad. There could have been a decision that they made here. 5 of Cups. They're absolutely thinking about you. They want to transform things. They're very sad. I want to take 3 more cards for them. Queen of Wands, Page of Swords. They're very deeply emotional about you. There's something here about wanting to just speak loudly from the top of their lungs about how much they want you. It's very passionate. There's something here about fear of exposure. Now that can be about emotional vulnerability, or it can be about other people knowing, okay? There's something here with this 6 of Swords about lack of feeling, as though there is a lack of ability to do what they want. They have to do what they're told, okay? Now that can be an inner voice. It could be another person. It could be a situation. Or we've got difficult energies. But there it is, the Page of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Ace of Wands. All they do is think about the pure heart feeling they have towards you, and they want to propose to you. They hold you inside of their mind. They see you as their rock, okay? You could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah, what I'm getting here is that nothing's ever been made truly clear to you, okay? At all. But there's something deep down. It's the unspoken words between you two. It's the energy between you two. You know. You know what this is, but you're not seeing it in reality. So it's a constant kind of like battle and inner conflict that you're feeling. But you both want this. The Magician right in the center, the card of manifestation. It's very, very powerful. There's something here about the leap of faith. But what I'm loving here, right, is the vibrance coming out from these three cards. Okay? This is manifestation. This is decision making. And this is the leap of faith. This is the movement forwards. Okay? So that's powerful all by itself. Let's take this card. So this card came through in either set of cards number 2 or set of cards number 1. And bear in mind the size of this deck. Okay? And this card's come through twice, I think. So there's something here about being free. Okay? There is something here about being free. The Magician, the Fool energy, and the Unbound energy. So there's something here. There's a breakthrough for you too. I feel it very, very strongly. Let's take 3 cards going forwards. Seven of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. So there's something here about not wanting to lose the opportunity with you, the realization that everything's been locked down, that they've not shown themselves to you, but then ultimately it's about them truly respecting the enormity of what this is, okay, with this King of Cups. Let's take this card now. Well, I always say, you know, the devil is the lovers having a very, very tough time. So what I'm getting here is something about being unbound. There's kind of like a whole kind of energy coming through here that there is a bit of a roller coaster, okay? Because there's this like energy that you two cannot escape each other, but to be together you need, it's like this energy of having to escape somebody else in order to be together. So there are difficult circumstances here. I do get that. Let's take 3 more now. Okay. Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and the 5 of Pentacles. So there's something here about the energy between you two being so strong that you two are kind of like, there's just this energy that you two are like totally lost without each other. Okay? And so there's healing and nurturing and building going on here between you two. That is what is coming through really, really strongly. Okay? So I'll leave it there. If you found the reading helpful, I would be so grateful for that thumbs up. It tremendously helps my channel. And if you subscribe, you'll catch my next reading. So I'll leave the reading there. Okay then, bye.